What's going on, y'all? Sammy Thunder here. Figure we'll do this live stream now in the afternoon. Got some stuff I have to do later, so I can't really take the time to do these pack breaks later in the evening. Plus, we got some other live streams happening. Probably be checking out COG Sports Cards live stream in a bit as well. So I know that comes later, but um, I figure we'll do an afternoon break. Got 18 packs to go of this. So I got the 18 here. Take them out. So far, what do we find? We found Mark Jackson. If you're not familiar with the Mark Jackson card, that one has the Menendez Brothers on it. And that's what it's famous for. Mark Jackson was the point guard of the New York Knicks at the time in 1989, 90, or 91, whatever it was. And the Menendez brothers were killed their parents and showed up at a Knicks game, I think, a couple days after. And that is why the card is worth more money because of the Menendez brothers being printed on as courtside. We also found the Jordan All-Star, the Jordan base card. I'm trying to think where I may have put them. But we found those two. Found the Sam Vincent cards. Again, Sam Vincent is a common, but the reason why that card is valuable is because Michael Jordan was wearing number 12, and he's on that card wearing the jersey. I can't remember exactly why he wore the number 12 that night. I want to say it was something to do with the equipment manager forgetting his jersey, but I could be just making that up. So we have 18 packs here. I figure we'll open these up today, and we'll see if we can find more Jordans, find a Bird, a Magic. I'm trying to think who else. Sean Kemp, I think, is in here. His rookie card. David Robinson's second year. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other names. Like obviously, the Jordan is the most valuable. So that is where we are at. So we'll go ahead and we'll bust into this and see what we can find. So we put these off to the side here. And we'll pick up one. All right, starting us off, we got. I thought I was a Jordan for a minute. Scottie Pippen. That's a good one to have. So we got Scottie. Ooh, Magic Johnson. Really nice start. He'll go into my Magic Johnson Magic Johnson pile of junk wax Johnsons. I have a whole box. I have like a whole case of them now. Buck Williams. So we got two Hall of Famers. I'll stack them up here. Commons will go separately. Greg Anderson. Here's Kevin Willis going for the slam. Bill Musselman. Kind of looks like Bill Walton a little bit. Sort of, maybe not. Here's Nick Anderson's rookie card. Dan Shays. Craig Elo. Obviously, everybody knows Craig Elo for getting his ankles ripped by Jordan on that famous shot where Jordan kind of double pumped and scored a game-winning shot. So we got that. Craig Elo. Dennis Hobson. Kevin Gaddison. There's AC Green, Willie Anderson, Tellis Frank, Grant Long. Good start with the Pippen and the Magic. Here we go. Oh, nice. Dominique. Starting us off with Dominique Wilkins. Love that shot of him. Just like arcing back and going for the slam, obviously. One of the greatest players to never win a championship. Rick Mahorn up against Bird. Obviously, Bird at that point was very much an image, just a former image of himself, honestly. Just dealing with back injuries and just not. I mean, he was still doing it, still playing well. But obviously not at the elite status he was at in the early 80s. But Rick Mahorn and Bird, they have a good positive history. Mahorn was obviously a Piston and then got traded to the Sixers or picked up by the Sixers. Pat Riley, Coach of the Year. That's a nice one. Frank Cornett. Yeah, Scott Skiles, man. He's one of those players who I think was actually pretty decent. I can't remember if he was a shooting guard or a point guard for the Magic. One of the tallest players in NBA history, Manute Bol. His son, I think, is playing now for professionally. Jeff Grayer, Antoine Carr, John Williams, Randy Allen, Rex Chapman. I can't believe Rex Chapman was in slam dunking contest, but he was. You should look it up on YouTube. He was a he was a part of it. There's Charles Barkley's All-Star. Nice. Frank Burkowski, Mike Schuler, and Ron Rothstein. Hey TW, what's up, brother? Thank you for stopping by. We can bear witness of maybe pulling a Jordan tonight. Let's see who we got now. Ricky Pierce, Wayman Tisdale, Tom Chambers, one of the underrated players to never make it to the Hall of Fame. Randy Whitman, Tom Hammonds, Michael Cooper, defense specialist for the Lakers. Eric Lechner, Rod Strickland, Alden Polynice, Robert Reed, Johnny Dawkins, Rolando Blockman, Derek Smith, Bob Thornton, Cliff Livingston. That is an empty pile of commons. Or a full pile of commons and very little star power there. Got Brian Shaw. Hey, James Worthy. There's a Hall of Famer. Kind of getting us back on track here. Muggsy Bogues. Man, for a guy at that size, he was good, man. Just an amazing ball handler. Good facilitator, too. Dennis Johnson, Hall of Famer. Sidney Green. Kurt Rambis with the famous goggles. Yeah, dude. Let's get the Jordans, man. Wayne Cooper, Lohaus, Anderson, Delaney, Rudd. Hey, there's the mailman. All-star card. Tom Garrick, Danny Young, and Gerald Henderson. I didn't even know Gerald Henderson was on the Pistons. I know when he got traded with, was it for Danny Ainge? I can't remember who Gerald Henderson got traded for. But he was gone after the 84 season, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Stacey King, Terry Cummings, Byron Scott, Herb Williams. There's Kenny Smith, Randy Brewer, Del Harris, John Bagley, Kiki Vandeweghe. There's Danny Ainge. We're talking about him before. Hey, Phil Jackson. That's his first or second year card. Very nice. Isaiah Thomas, All-Star. Steve Alford. So Steve Alford is played for Indiana under Bobby Knight, and he was tough on Alford. Very, very tough on him. Ron Harper, Orlando Woolridge. See as we continue forward. All right, leading us off, we got Bernard King, Hall of Famer at that time with the Bullets. Wayman Tisdale, Ronnie Cycli, Most Improved Player. James Donaldson. Here's Moses Malone with the Hawks, one of the many teams he played on. I remember him mostly as a 76er. Excuse me, Tony Campbell, Bill Laimbeer, the evil villain of basketball. Laimbeer tried to maim you, as Bird would say. Ken Norman, Johnny Newman, Hervis Ellison, Darrell Walker. Here's Scotty's All-Star card, wore number 30. Probably in because Bird had 33. Ed Pickney, Joe Wolf, and Scott Roth with that mullet. Being guarded by Pippen, actually. Can't guard the mullet. All right, continuing forward in our event, our quest. All right, Danny Manning. Look at that arm, like the wingspan that this guy had. Good wingspan on him. James Worthy again. Nice. Sean Elliott, Fred Roberts, John Koncak, Sidney Lowe, Dave Corzine, Joe Barry Carroll, Wes Unseld, Hall of Fame player, and not a Hall of Fame coach though. Walter Davis, Ron Anderson. There's Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer. Chris Ford, John Long and Sarunas Marciulionis, who I found did make the Hall of Fame. His rookie card. Got B.J. Armstrong, John Stockton, nice. Patrick Ewing, nice. Jack Sikma, 3 in a row in the Hall of Famers. Checklist, Kevin Battie, Chuck Daly, Hall of Fame coach. Blair Rasmussen, Will Perdue, Bill Fitch, Hall of Fame coach. Mitchell Wiggins, there's the Chief, Hall of Famer. Richard Adubato, Sam Mitchell, and Christian Welp. Pretty solid stack so far of some Hall of Famers, and we're just waiting for that Jordan to come up. We got Spud Webb, Mark Eaton, Percy Hawkins, Larry Kristokiak. There's the Worm, Dennis Rodman, his All-Star card. Cotton Fitzsimmons, William Bedford. There's Ralph Sampson, Hall of Famer. Charles Davis, Armin Gilliam, Buck Johnson, Eric Sleepy Floyd, Reggie Williams, Gerald Dominique's brother, and Todd Murphy. Just about halfway there. We got Alexander Volkov. Hey, Vlade Divac's rookie card. He's a Hall of Famer. Glenn Rice, rookie card. Ron Tarpley. Kersey. Here's Kenny Walker. Reggie Lewis, one of my favorites growing up. Sedell Threet. Vinnie Johnson. Greg Hodges. Don Chaney. Ooh Blob. Ooh Blob. Love the name. Ooh Blob. What was his stats in college? Played for Indiana. I didn't even know that. He was around the same time I guess Alford was there, Bobby Knight, but he had some good numbers. I mean, obviously not in the pros, but, you know, Ooh Blob. From Germany, is it Uwe Blob or Ew Blob? Love the Ew Blob. I just love saying the name. Mel Turpin, Brad Sellers. Uwe Blob. Common pile's getting pretty big. All right, last pack of the halfway mark. Jordan's gonna be in here. I can feel it, and the pack is already sort of open, so maybe not. I doubt it now. Pooh Richardson, Terry Cummings, Chuck the Rifleman Person, LaSalle Thompson. There's Patrick Ewing, also wearing number 3 because 33 was taken by yours truly, Larry Bird. Kevin Duckworth, Mike Brown, David Rivers. Quentin Daly, Derek McKee. There's Horace Grant without the goggles. The Admiral, David Robinson, All-Star card. Wingate, Caldwell Jones, and Michael Ansley. So we're at the halfway point. No Jordan yet, but we still got 9 packs. Or no, I was way off. 7 packs. I must have taken 2 from this pile. Looks like we're gonna, let's see what we got now. Joe Dumars, Hall of Fame shooting guard. There's the Mailman. 2 in a row. Terry Porter. Joe Klein. Mark West. Eddie Johnson. Hey, there it is. Mark Jackson. This is the card I was talking about. There are the Menendez brothers right there. You can see them, one wearing a Knicks cap. I swear, like you can just tell in the photo, they look concerned. They look worried. I mean, just imagine if this card came out like, you know, this shot was made for this card. And it came out, you know, like a week or 2 after this game. The Menendez brothers would be they'd be taken into handcuffs. But this is a cool card, for that very reason. So this one, let me get a card saver for that. Because I will just resell this card as a pack break. More. There we go. Got him in there. Nice and sharp. Decent centering. So that is a big pickup. Let me put the commons over here. Got the highlight card there. Hall of Fame and Superstars there. I forgot which ones. Okay. Ooh, I see a big one coming up. Joe Lynam. Steve Johnson. And there it is, a Sean Kemp rookie card. That is awesome. I'll definitely, let me get another card saver for that. This has been a nice pack. Sean Kemp's like this rookie card would probably go for a few bucks at a card show. So I probably will try to sell it there. I have a couple already that I'm ready to sell. So we'll see if anybody takes the bite. We got left Mike Sanders and jeez, man, this is awesome. Michael Jordan now comes up. So we got a Michael Jordan in Ring the Sirens. So we got 3 big names in one pack, or 3 big cards in one pack. This is pretty sweet. Just gotta get it in the card saver now. Let me center it a little better. There we go. Good old MJ. Nice corners. Good centering. That ought to sell. Miami. So we got the Kemp, the Mark Jackson, and the Jordan All-Star card in one pack. That's pretty sweet. Finish it off. Got Todd Lichty. Here's Stu Jackson and Eddie Lee Wilkins. And we got how many packs? We got 6 packs left to go. 2 Jordan All-Stars. This pack was already open, which concerns me a little bit, but here's Dennis Rodman. Good start. John Stockton again. There's Drexler. 3 in a row. There's Harper, Perry, Fat Lever, Darrell Griffith. One another Ublob. Winston Garland. 3-point specialist Dale Ellis. Bill Cartwright. Detlef Schrempf. Tom Chambers, All-Star, Jack Halley, Vernon Maxwell, and Rick Adelman. So good superstar pile here. Good. We got Xavier McDaniel, Mark Eaton. There's Reggie. Bill Weddington, Dan Marley. There's Akeem the Dreams All-Star. Thurl Bailey, Scott Brooks. Rebound specialist Michael Cage, John Paxson, Greg Dreeling, Kevin Johnson, Roy Hinson, Larry Brown, and Larry Drew. We got 4 packs left to go. On the quest to find a second Jordan. We found the first Jordan in part 1 from last weekend. Now we're going to find part 2. Here's Alvin Robertson. Here's another mailman, Karl Malone, Kevin Johnson, Sam Perkins, Matt Guokas. I see an M like right there. Maybe that could be a Michael Jordan. We'll see. 335. Jerry Sloan. No, it's Mark O'Leary. Close. Paul Pressey, Jeff Malone, Rory Sparrow, Joe Dumars. That was All-Star card. He deserves it. Derek Gervin, John Morton, AC Green. 3 packs left to go. Let's find the Jordan. I'm going to take it slow on these to kind of build the suspense up a little bit. Hopefully it'll pay off. And we got a Larry Bird at the top. It's going to go in my Larry Bird junk wax collection. Another Stockton. That's like 4 or 5 in so far. J.R. Reed. Here's Jim Paxson. Reggie Theus. Here's Chris Mullins, All-Star, Hall of Famer. Rick Smits. Harvey Grant. Great Casey Jones, former Celtic, Hall of Fame. And arguably could be a Hall of Fame coach as well. Byron Dinkins. There's Blue Edwards. John Stockton again, his All-Star. Purvis Short. Winston Bennett. And Mark McNamara. 2 packs left. We got John Sally. There's Mark Eaton. Cliff Robinson rookie card. Jay Humphreys. Terry Catalage. Another checklist. Brad Davis. Charles Jones. Trent Tucker. Former Knick head coach Mike Woodson. Vern Fleming. There's James Worthy, all-star card. Bill Hanslick, Kevin Edwards, and Michael Thompson. So no Jordan yet. What we got going on? And last one. Let's see what we can find. We got Isaiah to lead us off. Another Vlade Divac rookie card. Kelly Tripucka. Greg Anderson. Jeff Hornacek. Jim Peterson. Dave Hoppin. Benoit Benjamin. Some smudge there. Here's Mo Cheeks. Larry Smith. Ricky Green. There's Clyde the Glide. Lester Connor, Gary Grant, and Drazen Petrovic, who I think is a Hall of Famer and his rookie card. Not a bad way to finish. All right, y'all. That about does it. That about wraps it up. Do not forget, I got the 400 subscriber giveaway going on right now. Check out that video. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Be in the know for future videos. I'm going to be selling next weekend at a bunch of all weekend at card shows. Hopefully we'll make some more money to be able to fund my hobby, and for the national that's coming up in June or July. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, thank y'all so much for stopping by. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. B Phil, don't worry about it, brother. I totally understand. You know, we can circle back to it at some point, so no worries, man. But thank y'all so much. Hope y'all have a great rest